not trying to say that it's a bad activity or something like that, or that those people that do it annoy me. I just don't get it.
It's just a longer version of skateboarding. What's wrong there?
But you don't do tricks on it. It's just for like
you go fast, like
you're
Sonic.
Sessioning, right? Like
yeah, you sesh. You do a little sesh.
Okay, there we go. That's gonna be a top 10 score.
And thank you very much to Mr. Dave Kenny 10 for continuing on this donation train with another donation of $16.69. Very generous of you. Thank you so much.
Is it like people who like ride like bikes? I know that sounds like a really stupid sentence, but like I don't know, people that just like on the weekend they're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go for a bike ride for a while. Is that the draw?
No, it's way more extreme than that. I mean, there's mountain bikers that do crazy shit. But if you just mean people who just like street bike, it's not like that.
Oh, okay.
Because you get way more hurt, I think, on it. Well, I guess you get equally hurt depending on what you run into, but you have less of a chance of getting out unscathed in your longboarding career, I would think, than as a biker, perhaps, unless you get hit by a car.
Longboarding...
you just lose your balance and just fucking fall off a cliff.
It's a smoother ride, better for cruising. That's a 10 score. It's better for transportation.
Yeah, that's true. I've seen a lot of people at college campuses longboarding.
It's convenient if you don't have a car. All right. I mean, again, like I'm not firing shots at the longboard community. I literally do not understand it. I see people on the longboards and I say, cool. There's a longboarder.
And no shots here either. I'm just jealous. I wish I could do it.
Nick, you can do anything you put your mind to.
Well, so when I was involved in skateboarding for a while, I saw my friend go down in a half pipe. And his leg bent in a way that I don't think human legs are supposed to go. And after that, I kind of didn't really want to skateboard anymore.
Fair enough. So you pussied out just because you saw your friend have to use a wheelchair for the rest of his life because he was trying to pull off a nollie.
He did go to the hospital that day. Wasn't good.
I believe it, yeah. So
we at least wore helmets. We were cool enough to wear helmets.
Well, if you wear a helmet, obviously that's minus cool, right?
Obviously.
By the way,
what?
For those of you out there in Chatland, wear a helmet.
Yeah.
Kids, stay in school. Don't be a fool.
I just had a donation and a sub at the exact same time, and the overlays went over top each other, and it was awesome. So in a second, I will go recap at what just happened because I'm playing this crazy skateboarding game.
No recap us, please.
Oh, I won that level. Sweet.
All right.
Oh my god, Juan Leon strikes again! Oh, now I feel bad that the sub went over top of it. It was a donation for $69.69 from Juan Leon 965 with no message. Thank you so much for great generosity. And who subscribed? I also missed that too.
Not even top 10. God damn it.
Everyone prank Nick. Dragon Slayer 94 just subscribed. Thank you very much for your subscription.
So Nick, I've heard how your skateboarding career ended.
Yeah. How about you?
You don't want to buy, like, if I want to be an auto racer. You don't buy a Ferrari, like, right off the bat, right? You start with, like, a Toyota Corolla or something like that.
You work your way up, yeah.
Right, so I wasn't buying, like, $500 decks or something like that. I started with a $20 skateboard from Canadian Tire.
Okay, wait a second. There aren't really $500 decks unless you're, like, in crazy designer land. They were, like, $80.
All right,
tops.
Well, I didn't have an $80 deck. And by deck, I mean deck plus bearings plus wheels and all that jazz.
Axle follies.
So I had it for like 2 weeks, and I took it to the skate park once. Oh my god, it's still not top 10. This competition is brutal. But so I took it to the skate park once, and I was like, this is pretty cool. And then I was at home, and I was doing truck stands, on my front step. So
yeah.
Like ollie, well, not even ollie up to you, just kind of like pivot on it. And then my trucks fell off, and I was like, you know what? I don't really like skateboarding anymore. And then I stopped for the rest of my life. That was as far as my conviction.
That's not a good excuse. You should get back in.
I think that train has sailed for me, man.
I'm sorry about your train.
I can't be the 25-year-old guy trying to learn skateboarding. You can be a cool 25-year-old guy who is a good skateboarder, I think. But you can't be the 25-year-old trying to learn how to skateboard for the first time.
You sure can.
That's like some Secret Life of Walter Mitty shit. Like, I can't deal with that.
The best would be is if nobody knew you could skateboard and one day you just bust out and start doing, like, kickflips and handstands on your board as you ride.
Well, there's that great gif of, like, that old man roller skating. The guy's like, Grandpa, you can't rollerblade. What are you doing? Get out of here. And then he just busts out like some sweet handstands and like backflips and stuff like that.
Right.
It's pretty good. There we go. 10th place. Finally. I want to be the 10th best.
The very best.
No, the 10th best OlliOlli player.
Like 9 other people ever were.
So, Nick, let me know once you get to base. Because base is, in my opinion, the most bullshit of all the levels ever made.
Alright, I'll be lucky if I ever make it there, but we'll see.
So
I'm not getting sloppy all the time anymore, so that's good.
It's a good first step. So base is completely covered in snow. And
Oh, sounds fun. That's great for skateboarding.
if you touch the snow, you fall over. So there's like brief portions that you can actually touch the concrete on.
That was my best score, and I just freaking fell over on a rail because I ran out of momentum.
I'm sorry about that, Nick.
That's okay. I'll get it again. I keep forgetting Nick is older than Ryab. Yeah, I do too.
Not by much.
It's a little bit.
I think you stopped counting like pretty much at the age
Half a
where we're
decade, mostly.
That's not so bad. When I was like 18, someone who was 22 is like the oldest person of all time. Yep. It's like when you're in 9th grade and you meet like a high school senior. You're like, this is an adult. Spoilers. You're not. Almost.
I think that keeps going forever, by the way. When you're 40, people that are 30 look like they're kids.
Oh, yeah. Like, when I see people that are, like, 17 now, I'm like, how... You could be 25 or you could be 9. Like, I've lost all ability to actually accurately track ages. But now, when at 25...
There's a couple of reasons you can still tell, but...
Well, yeah, okay. Now, when I meet people who are, like, 35, I'm like, we're the same age, even though we're, like, 10 years apart. Just feels like, I don't know.
Made it to Junkyard 2.
And I'm like, I've reached that age where I'm like, I'm not old, but I've reached that age where I'm like, nah, man, 40's not old, 70's old.
My chat's trying to get rich by brewing fake cum. I'm not sure you brew it.
Also, it should really be like a passion thing. You shouldn't get into it just because, you know, there's a lot of money, which obviously there is.
People can see if you're not passionate and they won't buy your product after a while.
We love what we do. It shows in our product. What time is it anyway?
Go fast, skateboard. I can't tell.
Okay, we got 19 minutes.
That's a lot more skateboarding I have to do. So, I beat another level, I think. Did I? Yeah.
Oh, after this we'll be playing some Smartball.
Junkyard Dog.
Keep denying that you're old. Man, I don't care. I don't mind being old. Ooh, landed like right on his face there.
It's so convenient how they set up this truck and everything so I could just keep bouncing through it.
Yeah, that's what, I mean, skate or die, right? They chose skate. Don't want to see anybody dying on their watch. It'd be bad for business, for everybody, really.
On their watch, dogs, junkyard dogs. I don't know, somehow there's something in there.
Nick, I really liked your video in Watch Dogs where you found those guys outside of the used hubcap shop.
Oh yeah, they're just it's just hanging. I wanted to be part of their crew and they didn't want it.
I really like that. I like that
So
a
I
lot.
trapped them forever because the AI is next gen.
That's the silly shit that I can get into in those games. And it makes me feel good because when I played it, all I did was, you know, shoot people in the face and occasionally complete the same hacking puzzles that were in Deus Ex Human Revolution.
I think that what I'm doing right now with Watch Dogs is the best possible way to get value from that game. I'm not taking it seriously. I'm enjoying myself. It's silly. The game can be broken and I don't care. Yeah. Like, everything about it is fun when you stop caring.
In a few years, I actually think that Watch Dogs might be remembered a little bit better than it is right now. Once you get a little bit more distant from the...
Yeah, when they patch all the features into it.
I don't think so. I think even if it as it stands alone... I know what you're getting at, but... I think it's just like, it poisoned... It's not a great game. I think it was poisoned by the hype a little bit. And, you know, once you get that momentum moving against you on the internet, it's hard to come back. I'm not saying it's going to be remembered as like one of the best games of the generation, but I think people will see it as like a 7 out of 10 instead of like a 4 out of 10, which is what a lot of people see it as right now.
I think another way to put it is it will fare a lot better in the annals of history than the SimCity game did. Because right now I think some people would equate the launches of the two, and I think that that's totally wrong.
I would agree with that.
Next level.
Hey, 5th place. I can live with that.
This guy getting 5th place.
On base, man. Base is
Just trying to stay alive.
I'm pretty sure that by the end of tomorrow, Bananasaurus Rex will have the...
World record.
Yeah, absolutely.
You might have it now. Did you check?
Yeah, unless his name is Sam, which I don't think it is. It's Aaron, right?
Yeah, that's the one. Whoa. My dude just said hey and flipped over and died. He had a heart attack.
Trying to quote the Pixies or something. Best pooping album, 1984 to 2014. Rolling Stone magazine.
Have people trademarked words like hey yet?
Horses did.
Yeah, that's true. I would really like to get the royalties on those types of things.
Oh no. I was doing so well until I became a snowball.
Oh wow. I haven't looked at chat in a little while, but it looks like it's still exclusively cum.
Well, that's a shame. They should move over to newcomers. Exclusively cum is old. That's the old guard, man.
They got shitty deals, guys.
Yeah.
You know where the hookup is.
Picturing like Breaking Bad style montages of us synthesizing fake cum.
Oh my god. Just stirring giant cauldrons full of milky liquids.
Sticky white persuasion.
White cum.
Okay, that's just... There's a lot of really great songs you could use if you were doing a montage of brewing cum. In the white room with black curtains.
Oh my god, it's such a serious shot. It's like an HBO show. And we're panning over from the wall. It's so serious.
That would actually be awesome. I'm not going to ask anybody to edit that together, because that's like some real professional work
RPG
there.
would do it.
Probably, if he wasn't too busy trying to get my high scores in OlliOlli.
Yeah. We'd have to have those yellow jumpsuits with the gas masks on.
Obviously, I don't want to smell that stuff. We haven't confirmed whether or not it smells yet. Trying to think of some other stuff. Some other songs that would work.
Oh, I think I beat it. Yeah, new level. Alright, I think it's time to go to the next one. Port 1.
10th place. I can live with it. Oh, yeah. It's a nice day for a wine wedding. There's a lot of really good songs that are perfect for this. They even have like the same tone that you would want to go for in one of those montages. Oh man, that's great.
Well, bye NLSS Circle Jerk. Fun while it lasted.
Oh, that was a terrible jump on my part there. I beat it, Nick 2014.
Oh, there's a dude's head that looks like me.
I totally saw that and mentioned nothing about it, but I saw it too, man.
That's weird.
It's got like an NBA Jam style head.
Yeah, it's way bigger than all the other ones in actual photo.
That's... I wonder who that is. Probably like
the only one with a face.
Somebody on the development team, I guess.
Looks like me, apparently.
Maybe it's you, man. I tweeted the docket about 25 minutes in advance. Maybe they just patched it in. It's just a game maker setting. Nick's head times 2.
Just check the box.
Yeah. I would know.
That would be the funniest shit. Like, if you actually had the ability to do something like that, I would love to. Just issue a game-wide patch for some stupid thing for one stream, just to mess with the people streaming the game.
You know, I don't want to get your hopes... Oh, fuck. I don't want to get your hopes up, Nick.
Yeah?
You're right. Come As You Are would be a great song for one of the montages as well.
Oh, man.
But, remember that game we were talking about? Masters of the Grid from Elysee, the Spelunky Bets dude and the Bomb Party guy. He tweeted today that he's putting the finishing touches on the planned features, and it's going to be rolling out for private testing soon. Which
That's your privates.
Is pretty sweet, man, because maybe that means it's going to be ready. It's going to be stream ready soon.
So we're going to be playing a trivia game again.
I hope so.
So much terrible knowledge we could put to the test. It's freaking me out, that guy's face. I don't like to look at it anymore.
All right. I'm coming dangerously close to getting, like, top 10 finishes on all these levels. I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Come on, feel the noise.
Yeah, okay.
Girls, rock your boys.
I'm trying to think of some other ones. Anything with white in it is just perfect.
I mean, if you're gonna do one thing on NLS Circle Jerk, and I'm sure you're gonna do a lot of things, but if you're gonna do the one that I want, do the top 20 jams about this, like the playlist that you would do.
I'll listen to that. And then I'll put slow jams at the end of it, just because it's the best
Make
song.
a YouTube playlist of all of them.
That
so we
would
could
be
listen
sweet,
to them in
actually.
sequence.
That would be great.
What has my life become? Haha! You got it.
Whoop. Whoop. Oh! I fell. Come on, Eileen. Come together. I appreciate
Only if Eileen's
them.
into that.
You're really, you know, you're opening it up too wide, I think, if you add all come into it. I know I previously praised Come As You Are, but oh, I hit the Soviet Union flag and then crashed into a cruise missile and died. But I think, you know, great art comes from restrictions. Maybe is something that somebody said at some point. So, you know,
edging.
Exactly. So I'm thinking you got to put white in the title.
I don't think you have to.
I think you have to.
It helps.
What are the best songs with white in the title? Not in the... Okay, White Light, White Heat would work. Yeah?
White Walls by Between the Buried and Me. One of their best songs. About whitening up your walls.
Is it about jerking off on your walls?
Yeah.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas that could totally fit.
Oh, no.
During, like, a distribution montage. Like, Walter White is,
Walter White Christmas.
Walter White Wedding.
Walter Tidy Whiteys.
Yeah, that's also true. That would be sweet as, like, people are opening up presents and it's like their fake semen that they ordered from this illicit dealer.
Aww.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
That's such a sweet commercial. It'll engender so much goodwill from our audience.
Black Hole Sun. You think you're real funny, don't you?
Oh, no.
Nick, this level is hard.
See that dude
fly for a
freaking
white
posted
guy.
that picture of Adam Savage's butthole on one of your YouTube videos? Or maybe it was one of Kate's, actually.
Wait, was it a link?
Yeah. I told him to get rid of it, and he did.
You should, like, yeah.
Don't do that. You'll get flagged.
Anytime you see stuff like that, just, like, mark it as spam. Like, the YouTube...
Oh, no, I was having a conversation with him, and he
okay.
was, like, thinking it was funny. I was like, no, don't do that, and he stopped.
Yeah, that could cause a lot of trouble. I mean, mostly for the person posting the comment, actually. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it just means that I've finally seen the picture of Adam Savage.
Oh, you hadn't seen it?
No, I didn't want to see it. Now
Well,
I've seen it.
I think he's done a public service then.
Don't give people the wrong idea.
So what do you think, Nick? Do you think it's actually...
It didn't look a thing like him.
Oh, come on. He's a middle-aged man with glasses and red
Okay,
hair.
it looked slightly like him, but it didn't look enough like him that I was even moderately convinced that it was actually him.
See, when you say that there's not even, like... If you don't admit that there's even a passing resemblance, that makes me think that you're being willfully disingenuous.
I was being hyperbolic, but it just didn't look enough like him that I cared.
Okay.
I'm having trouble with this Port 2. Portmon 2.
I get it. You should try base 5, man, or base 4. It's a fucking nightmare zone.
You told me when I finished Junkyard I was going to get snow on the ground. I got beach
No,
instead.
no, you have to beat port first, then you go to base.
That's garbage. I'm never going to beat this.
Well, it only gets better.
Ah. Keep running out of momentum and hitting the stairs.
Like, if you don't pay attention to what you're doing, I think it works out a lot better. As soon as you start thinking, like, what buttons do I have to hit? Your brain just, like, gets overloaded and decides that you're gonna lose.
Yep, just did that.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, you know, the best advice that I have is just don't think.
Come Together by the Beatles.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Right now.
Over me.
Over me. What have we done?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no! My momentum ran out before I picked up all the plutonium rods.
Yeah, it's not Adam Sandler's butthole. That would be a whole different can
Adam
of
Sandler's
worms.
butthole is, you know, made $875 million at the box office last year.
I mean, I think it was largely the stuff around his butthole more than the actual butthole.
The hair. His Rob Schneider.
Mostly just the dingleberries made the money.
He's got that new movie coming out with Peter Dinklage about... Okay, well, I'm going to try to give you, you know...
Don't equate Peter Dinklage with dingleberries. That's not very nice.
I like Peter Dinklage.
Me too.
But...
Very good actor.
No. This is a long level. Movie's called Pixels. So, aliens... have misinterpreted footage of video games as declarations of war. So
that's a big mistake. You'd think they'd be smarter than that.
Right? So they're invading Earth with representations of what those signals represented, which also seems like a terrible idea. Like, if you thought they were declarations of war, why wouldn't you make a ship that looks totally different? Anyway, long story short.
That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Yeah, so they, like, saw, like, Space Invaders, and they're like, we're gonna make ships that look exactly like Space Invaders. What it is an excuse for the film to actually use, like, you know, popular images so that people are more likely to see it, I should say. So, Adam Sandler and Peter Dinklage play two of a motley crew of, you know, new soldiers meant to fight back against these alien overlords.
Can't aliens just be cool for once?
Yeah, I know, right?
Spend so much goddamn time fighting them.
I have a really soft spot for kind of bad sci-fi. If that makes sense. Like, you know.
And yet you don't like Doctor Who.
Well,
the old Doctor Who is pretty much considered bad sci-fi.
I don't mean this to be offensive. The reason Doctor Who is kind of an uphill battle for me is because of the way people talk about Doctor Who.
Alright, so if I fanboy about it more, you'll probably like it more, right?
Yeah, you got it exactly right.
You just haven't been exposed to it enough, that's all.
It's the same as, like, you know, the way Star Trek sort of used to be. I don't know, there's just too much...
No, I'm with you on the Star Trek one. I feel the same way, actually.
But, like, Lost in Space. Like, late 90s Lost in Space with Joey Tribbiani. It's terrible.
Right.
But I have a little bit of a soft spot for it for whatever reason.
And you're talking about the movie?
Yeah.
Okay, not the show itself.
Not the TV show from, like, the 1960s. Did they?
Oh, yeah, you did say late 90s, didn't you? Okay, yeah.
Well, in some ways, the 1960s were the latest of the 90s. If you die.
I don't know, you could get a little later. Oh, yeah, if you die, yeah.
Oh, just beat this level, Jesus Christ.
Same. Get me out of here.
That's the end of my discussion. But I don't want to see pixels. That's the end of my discussion.
Wait, so what... Other than the one example you gave, what is the other bad sci-fi?
Well, okay.
Like?
Well, what I was thinking is, like, it's not bad sci-fi, but the movie...
You just like Lost in Space. Well, that's the whole story.
The movie Sunshine, it's not bad sci-fi, at least not until, like, the final third, but, like, I really like that. Or even, like, the George Clooney Solaris is pretty shitty, but I sort of liked it. So I have, like...
Network.
I have, like, probably, like, a +10 opinion modifier for sci-fi, even if it's shitty.
Okay.
But I still don't want to see this.
Guy loves sci-fi, hates Doctor Who.
I don't hate Doctor Who, I've just never seen it. And it becomes harder and harder to see it because, you know, as soon as I watch it, I know I'm going to get embroiled in, like, hundreds of hours of conversations that I don't want any part of.
Oh, they're so good, though. You'll love those conversations.
I can't believe I can't beat this level.
Oh my god, I was right at the end and I freaking threw. Does Kate watch Doctor Who?
No.
Alright. Here's the trick. Me and Kate are going to watch Doctor Who.
Alright.
And then you're going to watch Doctor Who.
I think you might be overly optimistic about my TV watching habits.
Playing.
You know, I watch one TV show, like 2 episodes a week, and then sometimes if I'm just hanging out at my computer, I will watch, like, a Louis Theroux documentary from the BBC.
I just remember you saying you got into Breaking Bad for a minute, and I feel like maybe you said Dexter too, but I might be wrong about that.
I watched Dexter a few years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this fucking level. Oh.
Crate plan. At least you don't watch True Blood.
It's true, I don't want... Okay, you know what? I watched all of the 2nd season of Orange is the New Black in, like...
Yeah, I need to watch that.
It's pretty good. And I've... I've watched both seasons of House of Cards over the course of like 4 months.
That one I don't know about. I don't honestly even know what it's about.
It's good. It's pretty good.
It's about senators or something?
Oh yeah, it's about government basically. Kevin
Sounds
Spacey
pretty boring.
Kevin Spacey's at the center of it, which is part of what makes it so good. No!
So it's not... Okay, so it's actually about Kevin Spacey. It's not about government.
It's more of a Kevin Spacey focused thing, but there's an ensemble cast.
All right, so it's Kevin Spacey focused. That's what I need.
Do you like? If you like Kevin Spacey, I think you could really like.
Space out from time to time.
I like Kevin Spacey a lot, so House of Cards is a pretty easy sell to me. I can't beat this level.
I honestly get most of my TV shows suggestions from Rob now, and he's been just raving about that show specifically.
Yeah.
So.
I would, as opposed to Doctor Who, there's literally like 1/1000 as many episodes, so the time investment is pretty small.
Well, if you're just talking about the new gen Doctor Who, I mean, it's like 7 seasons, which isn't crazy.
That's like kind of a lot. What, are they like 6-episode series like the BBC?
No, some of them are longer than that.
Because I can get into that 6-episode rhythm.
I think it's more like 12.
Okay, that's not so bad.
They're 12.
Are they an hour or a half hour?
They're an hour.
Okay.
They're a good hour, though. Like, you feel really satisfied when you're done watching one episode. And you can, well, you'll probably want to watch more than one, but you can feel like there was closure most of the time.
So they're almost self-contained.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's cool. I can get into that.
They have an overarching storyline, and then they have, like, a per-episode storyline, and those two tend to fall together, although there's a few that don't.
Have you seen the BBC's Sherlock?
No, I've heard really good stuff about that, too, though.
The structure sounds pretty similar, although that's a 3-episode season.
Rob loves Sherlock, too, so it sounds like same page.
I got some backtracking to do on that. Backlogging, whatever you want to call it. Actually, you know what? I've watched more TV shows than I admitted. I did watch all of True Detective as well, which was...
Is it an anime? I don't even know what that
True
is.
Detective is... it's an anime with Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson on HBO. It was a really bold artistic choice for them to take. It's about a murder in Louisiana. It's like a Western anime.
Wow.
No, it's really good. It's like a true crime type thing, and I
watched True Crime, like Streets of LA.
Exactly, which was an anime actually. Anime means a Japanese-developed video game. What was I gonna say?
I hate port. I never want to play port.
I watched. Well, you wait until you get to base. I watched like the first 5 episodes of Fargo too. I've been meaning to finish that.
So is that just like an extension of the movie? Because I saw the movie, I really liked the movie.
It takes place in like the same universe, and it's tonally similar, but it has no, like, at least from what I've seen so far, it has no legitimate connection with the movie. Like it's as if the movie didn't happen, basically.
Any of the people from the movie in it?
No, not that I've seen anyway. Like not even characters. But Glenn Howerton from It's Always Sunny is in it.
Okay, that helps.
There you go.
But he's probably being serious, right?
No, it's like darkly comic like the movie was.
Oh, okay. I'll probably watch that then.
Give it a try. Oh, I can't beat this level, Nick. It can't be done.
I beat mine. I'm down to the last one on port.
It's 5:02. I'm going to give it one more try. I think I've been on this level for like 45 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more good try, obviously.
Get good, scrub.
You let me know when you get to this level, Nick, and I will hold your hair back while you cry into the toilet for some reason. One more good try, obviously.
I hate crying in the toilet.
I'm throwing on purpose because it gets me more ad revenue.
No! Oh, I was gonna win.
There we go. Made it through the opening section.
It is strangely addictive, yeah.
Especially once you've, like, internalized the whole landing thing. And you don't have to think
My finger just does it now. I don't have to talk to it anymore.
Yeah, it's like when you get decent at Guitar Hero and you don't have to say, like, hey, brain, press the right button. Or red button. Yeah!
It's a whole different scene from when I started.
I gotta do one more. I was so close.
You'll get it. This is like a weird Trials, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah. I can see that.
Yes! I beat it. I beat Port.
I know I can beat this level because I've beaten this level on the Vita
Combo Do Dragon. Oh, like Komodo.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got it.
Okay, here's the snow. This looks pretty easy.
You let me know, Nick.
It's not easy, actually.
No way.
Can I just get a skateboard that rides on snow?
Fuck everything. I gotta do one more. Well, anyway, we should mention this is OlliOlli. It comes out on Steam tomorrow. It's gonna be a big week for Devolver Digital. They have this, and Gods Will Be Watching is finally actually available for public consumption. So if you're interested in picking it up, you can go, navigate to its store page and pick it up tomorrow. Or you can pick it up now for the Vita if you're interested.
People are saying my stream is dead. It's not, though.
Maybe Twitch.
Maybe refresh.
Maybe get your skis shined up. Grab a stick of juicy fruit.
Juicy fruit, probably.
Taste is gonna move you. Take a sniff. Pull it out. That's the song that we should use on our.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So now we've got bubblegum flavored fake cum.
Maybe it's already flavored like bubblegum. I wouldn't know. Because of the precursor.
All right. I'm done with Ollie.
I just took a nap. Okay, I've got to do one more.
All right. I'll be on my desktop when you're ready.
It sounds lewd.
No, I mean, I'm just going to quit the game.
All right. I'm going to quit the game as well. It's been fun, though. I really like OlliOlli. You can check it out for yourself on Steam tomorrow. But in any case, we'll be back in 3 minutes to play some Smartball. Thanks to everyone who watched through that section. See you soon. Good music for an ad break, too.
That game's fun. I can't decide if it's more fun or frustrating. I think it's like a nice blend of both.
You know, Smartball is 2 words, Nick.
Yes.
I didn't.
Actually, on the cover of the game, it doesn't appear to be in 2 words, which is very confusing.
I thought so.
Taste is gonna move you.
The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth. That's what they say. This is a game made by Sony.
Classic Sony.
Smartball, 1991, Sony Music Entertainment Japan.
You have a problem with Smartball?
I like Smartball a little bit.
I like it more than a little.
I don't really know why. It always had like a weirdly serious tone. Like
Yeah, Smartball is serious business.
I always thought there was something like really sinister going on in Smartball. It wasn't like, hey, I'm a cute little frog, gotta rescue the princess. Smartball had this overtone of like, I was a human being and they turned me into this glob of fucking goo, and if I die, I'll be a goo ball forever. Like, that shit is scary.
Nobody wants to be a goo ball forever. You're only a goo ball when you start out.
Gross.
Grow up from there. Yeah, it's pretty gross.
I'm gonna get some water.
Good luck. Does he have ears? Ears confirmed. The music sounds pretty terrifying. You're not wrong.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm back.
How's your water? Is it refreshing?
It's pretty good. I've been really into sparkling water this summer, but this is just still water, but it's still good.
This music is terrifying.
It's terrifying.
Did you get to the part where it goes into nightmare mode for a second?
I think it stopped. I think I've just been gone so long that it decided to stop. Smartball. Nick, are you ready?
Like way too epic for its own good. Yeah, I think so.
So I've forgotten the Smartball, but it's got some physics going on in it, right? Like you gotta compress yourself.
You gotta compress, and then you go under tiles and like through pipes and stuff. Man, I haven't played this in so long. I forgot this whole game.
Do you remember that you can climb up the trees somehow?
No.
There used to be a way that you could climb up trees?
I'm gonna probably absorb this mouse into my body if I could do that.
Do you remember how to do that?
No, you can't do that.
You can squash it.
I turn light if I hold X.
Oh, okay. So you grab the that's the run button. You can grab balls on the ground, and then you can throw those balls with R on your legal Super Nintendo controller.
Okay, I'm throwing some balls. Yep.
I negotiate with terrorists and Emmerich01 up down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride.
I'm throwing balls. The things are dead. Now how do I get up?
Yeah, how do you jump again? I forgot. I remember you can go on top of these flowers and grab some lives.
Just run and jump.
Just run and jump. Okay.
Just run and jump, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I got a life. Got a J also.
Yeah, you're trying to spell a word. I can't remember what it is. It's like Jerry.
It's the kid's name.
Oh, he was a kid? That makes it so much more scary, man.
He had his whole life ahead of him, and then he got turned into a goo ball.
So you can... I remember, Nick, it wasn't climbing trees. It's that you stick to walls.
Of course you do. You're a ball of goo.
I don't understand how that makes any difference at all, but... Oh, I gotta race this thing up to the top.
Did you get the R?
Yeah, I got both R's, Nick.
Wow. All right, you're a little advanced, aren't you?
I gotta... Oh, I did get the Y, too. I'm going to town.
There's some kind of evil Pokemon dragon flying, or it's a bird, actually.
You can get on top of it and then crush it with your body if you want to.
I kind of do. Oh, there's a pig ball, pig ball, pig ball. Okay, we're good.
This is pretty much what Edmund McMillan totally ripped off to make Gish. It's just a shame nobody in the IGF realized it until it was too late. And he'd already wormed his way in.
What a wormy guy.
That's what he is.
Worming in.
Oh, I see what you're talking about with that fire.
Wait, how many R's are there in the word Jerry?
Nick, you're on like... I think you might have missed out on getting Jerry on the first level.
I got the whole Jerry.
On the first level?
Full Jerry, yep.
Okay. So,
mouse.
For me, the sticking point in Smartball has always been level 3. Where you start to have those pipes that you can choose which ones to go through.
Mm-hmm.
That's like simultaneously the only reason anybody bought this game when it first came out, and also what intimidates me so much, because the game stops being so linear.
It's revolutionary.
Do you remember
Why would they put the J and the E right next to each other?
Do you remember these floating gravel things? What do you do with these? Oh, you crush them. Okay. All right.
I haven't gotten up to the floating gravel yet.
This game isn't as hard as I remember thus far.
You're probably 5.
I forgot you got it. We fight a bird.
And pig balls.
I seem to remember the pig balls.
Those are straight out of Mario.
Oh, I got killed.
All those gravels are adorable.
Here we go.
They're never gonna get me. They're gonna fall in this pit.
You could kill them if you wanted to, though.
I don't really want to. I kind of feel bad for them.
I
They're gonna be in that pit forever.
I don't know how to jump over things anymore, Nick.
Just run.
No, but like, there's this big angry bird. I can't jump. I can't jump over it.
You're not allowed to say that.
Well, excuse me?
You're not allowed to call them an angry bird.
Oh, I see. Sorry to our Rovio overlords.
I killed the bird. That was really easy.
How did you kill the bird?
Freaking shot him with balls 3 times.
It only took 3 balls?
3 balls. That's all I needed.
I have 0 balls. How am I supposed to kill it?
Got the job done with 3 balls. Go back and get some balls, man.
There is no going back, Nick.
Just restart the level, I mean.
Oh, come on. What do you think this is? Is it a speed run or something?
Wait, you think it's a speed run if you can't restart the level?
Ejaculator dildo. Up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. He's gonna die to this fucking bird. You're not wrong. It's because they keep giving me lives. I don't want lives. I want balls.
I beat the bird.
See, it only took 3 balls to beat the bird.
3 balls. And GG bird.
This is what I never got about this game. There's some weird physical shit going on.
It's a physical challenge.
You got an invisible touch like back in the Phil Collins days of Genesis.
That's from Groundhog Day.
Invisible touch?
Phil Collins.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Maybe having a funny.
No, serious.
Oh. I'm just gonna get killed right away. Yep. Alright. There you go.
This game's great.
I've given up on Smartball, Nick.
Wait, you're the one that suggested it. You can't call it a Nick game now.
The
How do I stick to the ceiling?
The controls don't work.
Yeah, it's your controller's fault, not you.
I think you might be right, but...
Guess I'll just jump
Why
over
does
this.
it keep doing the...
Oh, there we go. Fall, please. This really is Gish.
I remember when I was good at Smartball. Okay.
You could be good again.
The flowers regrow the balls. I remember that.
Obviously. Anybody who's ever seen a flower knows how they work.
Okay, grab that. That's a ball. I might as well take like 4 or 5 balls just to be safe.
Hey, you might miss one.
I think that was always one of my sticking points of this game. Yeah, I get it. Was the controls are weird. Like, run is also stick.
Yeah, because you usually want to run and stick at the same time, right?
I don't know. Game shouldn't tell me that. I should tell the game that. I'm the game's ruler.
Not yet, you're not. You gotta work at it.
That's something you're unfortunately correct about.
Don't go in the water.
Okay, 5 balls. Let's do this.
Oh, I'm sticking to railings now. Feels good, man. What?
Nick, this bird is getting me every single time.
Just beat it.
I'm trying to beat it.
The bird is far from the hardest thing in Smartball.
I'm doing my damnedest, but this bird is out of control.
Go ham on it.
Well, I'm trying. Okay, so it falls down. It drops birds. I don't understand why it would drop its own
No,
young.
just kill it before it even drops the birds. Just kill it right away.
You can't do that.
I did.
Before
3 balls.
You killed it before it spawned.
It didn't even attack me. It came down, it died.
That seems absurd to me.
It's on my Twitch. You can see it. I have a VOD.
It has some invincibility frames after you attack it, man.
Yeah, I waited, and then I attacked it more.
Okay, I'm on 2A. I'm sorry, small Tomo. What's the matter, buddy?
Poor Tomo.
Do you remember the proper path to take in 2A, Nick?
There's really not as many paths as you think there are. When you have a choice, just go to the one on the right. Other than that, you're good.
Have you already defeated the level?
I'm most of the way through it. It's long.
Yeah.
Kind of reminded me of one of those Mario haunted houses a little bit.
Yeah, that's not wrong. Oh, fuck you, buddy.
Haha, the fire can't go in the water. It dies instantly. Suck it, fire.
I hate these mice.
No, they'll pay the ultimate price soon enough.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Wait, no I don't. Are you gonna fuck the mice?
Alright. I'm back on the surface.
Of the moon?
No, that would be ridiculous.
Shit! I'm dying of spikes now.
It's not so easy, is it?
No, it's easy. I just have to be better.
I still think the controls are kind of wonky in this game.
I agree.
Truth comes out. Okay. Nick, what do I do about these piranhas?
You're gonna want to avoid those.
Really?
I'm gonna try this pipe over on the left, see if that goes anywhere good.
Get out of
this is where they hid the R.
Oh, okay. I seem to remember something about this, yeah. Oh! This is giving me such a flashback to my own childhood. It's freaking me out.
The ball is so expressive and emotive.
What's the deal with the pink fire, Nick?
It's just more fire. Also avoid that fire, too. Nope! Get out of here, mouse! Oh my god, you're gonna be a dead Mouth 5 in a second. God damn it.
Alright, making some progress, starting to catch up, Nick.
I have a checkpoint, though, in the dungeon.
In the dungeon?
Yeah, you're not even in the dungeon yet, this guy.
How do you get a checkpoint?
You gotta earn it. Greatness is earned.
Starting to understand your ghost house logic here.
Yeah, it goes a little bit all around, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I'm aware.
A little bit all around. Okay, every goddamn animal in the world just piled into the water.
Okay.
They don't even know they're gonna die if they go in there.
You know that the Dark Souls 2 DLC comes out tomorrow?
Is it tomorrow already? Okay.
No, I mean, it's today right now, obviously. Oh, come on! Oh, I got a checkpoint, Nick.
Oh my god, I fell off the wall.
How's life now, Hotshot?
It's great.
Are you gonna play the Dark Souls DLC, Nick?
Depends if I get an email.
I see what you're saying.
I'm not gonna go too far out of my way, is what I'm saying. Game over. Alright, let's start over again.
How am I somehow alive and you're dead?
I wasted a lot of lives in the sewer. I can get back there in like 3 seconds, though. First, I gotta bring some balls to the equation.
Yeah, just hit it 3 times.
Oh, I had no problem with the boss.
Don't rub it in.
What if it's a healing salve?
Don't talk to
The
me
only
about
way to
healing
get it in there,
salves.
you gotta rub it in.
I may or may not play the DLC.
Yeah, that's about as much as I have to say, too.
I'm gonna get a game over. Oh, I got a game over. God damn it! I think you can attack the fires, NL. I still don't understand how you attack in this game.
You can attack the fires. Right bumper.
It's right... That's throw, right? Throw the ball?
Yeah, throw the ball. What else do you want to do? You
I
want
don't
to
know,
land
like,
on them?
Use my, like, flat attack. The one that makes me look
gotta-
like,
well-
like Tomo trying to squeeze under my nightstand.
Oh, that's adorable. You just gotta go on their heads and hit down, as long as they're not fire.
Yeah, but if they are fire, you can do, like, a down attack near them, right?
I don't know about that. I know you can shoot them with a ball, though.
And also, sometimes you can do, like, an up attack that hits them. I don't get it.
I don't know what to tell you.
I've killed many enemies using my up attack. Oh my god. The controls. The controls in this game. I love Smartball. I suggested it. You're not wrong. But the music is the highlight of Smartball.
It's so tense.
Maybe that was why it, like...
I'm stressed out playing this game a little bit.
I agree. I think that's maybe why it became such, like, a traumatic moment for me as a child.
Next time we gotta do a boy and his blob.
I'm probably never going to play A Boy and His Blob, Nick.
You don't like Tangerine Trampolines?
I've never played it, so...
Oh, get out of here. It's a fantastic game.
Was it for Genesis?
No, it's for NES, man.
Really?
You go spelunking underneath the ground with your friendly blob, and you feed him jelly beans and he changes forms, and you use them to solve, you know, pseudo puzzles.
That sounds like a video game.
And then they made a remake of it for the Wii, and it was not bad as far as I knew.
Yeah, I think that's the version I actually heard about. No
Yeah, I'm
offense.
talking about the OG.
Not the GB.
That could be them too. I mean, there was a GB game.
How is there not a Wild Wild West video game? Like, that seems like the perfect...
Yeah, it's like a problem.
that
there
should
wasn't.
have, like, that's a PS1 game right there. Wild Wild West.
Like Armageddon with Bruce Willis.
Yeah, but then we found out that wasn't actually made by... Or that wasn't actually about Armageddon.
It was about Bruce Willis. That's all that counts.
It's not all that counts in Armageddon.
Fist with your toes.
Of all of my favorite quotes from Armageddon, and I have a lot, I really like... I knew that was going to happen. I really like... It was easier to teach oil drillers to learn how to be astronauts than to teach astronauts how to drill. Because I'm like, you know, I mean no disrespect to people that work on oil rigs, but I kind of doubt that. People dedicate, like, literally their entire lives to becoming astronauts, and only, like, a very small percentage of people actually make that dream come true.
Yep. Like your friend, actually, right?
Well, we don't know. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. I don't know
I believe in it.
I don't know the space agency's selection process. All right, the fire's got to come in here. Nice.
How many balls are you working with right now?
I got 1 ball, Nick.
I got 3.
You think that makes you better than me?
Things are looking up right now. Wait a minute. Should just loop back into itself, and I'm pissed.
I told you there's like some selection issues.
Oh my god, get me out of here. Give me more balls, please.
Oh, I just executed the greatest maneuver of all time. It's hella easy to be an astronaut unless you're the pilot. Excuse me? I don't think that's true, Noisy Splatter. I respect you, Noisy Splatter, but I think you might be underestimating the skill it requires to be an astronaut.
Hella easy, that's a big statement.
Like they just post on Craigslist.
Oh shit, I figured it out.
What'd you figure out, Nick?
I think I can leave, maybe.
How'd you do
Yeah,
it, though?
that level is fucking short and bullshit.
How'd you do it, though?
You gotta find the secret way out, man.
What's the secret way out, Nick?
This is a race, why would I tell you that?
This is not a race.
Oh, it's a race when you want it to be, though.
Exactly.
Alright, well, when you get in the sewer area for the first time, like when there's a doorway that takes you down into the right...
No, I got it.
Okay, I was gonna say look for moving platforms,
No,
but I guess
too bad. I solved it.
I still want credit, though.
No, too bad. I was right there.
Shit, man.
Okay, 2B. Let's do this.
This level reminds me of Kirby now. It's way happier here, though.
This might be like the furthest I've ever gotten in Smartball now.
I've beaten it.
You've beaten Smartball.
Absolutely. I played this like crazy when I was little.
There's another reason this isn't a race. I seem to
Yeah,
remember
I don't
this
even
song.
remember anything about it, though, so... Oh, this would have been Rip Stream in the past. Now you might be able to see this waterfall.
I'm on the waterfall as well, Nick.
Is your stream ripped?
I don't know what that means.
Six-pack abs?
You're a little bit more in tune with the Twitch
Ripperinos, you know, that's
ecosystem.
when something dies, you say Ripperinos.
Sure.
So, like, did your stream die because of the bitrate, because it can't display all those water effects at the same time because they're moving so fast?
No.
See, there you go. No Ripperinos for you.
All right. Ooh.
Hey, chat, raise your Tomos in chat, please.
Please do.
Give me all the Tomos. I want to see a pile of them.
Oh no! I was literally just about to say I was too hard on Smartball. This game's actually pretty fun. And then I fell into the lava, tried to pull myself out, and then it didn't stick me to the wall, even though I felt that I pressed the button.
He's gonna be pissed about that.
And I am. I now
How
feel...
do I get to this log? It's like a million miles away.
Isn't there something that spawns that you have to fly over on?
No, I mean, I crossed the spike pit, but I didn't see a... Oh, maybe you're talking about something else.
No, I was talking about the same thing, I think. The song on this level is pretty good.
Yeah, it's not giving me a panic attack like the last one.
Yeah, it kind of becomes a lot more good-natured. Oh, you're right, that log is fucking impossible.
That is really far away. Oh, I just didn't even make the jump. Don't give Tomo cookies, that's mean.
You shouldn't give Tomo cookies. Cats are carnivores, man.
They only eat other cats. Oh, I found it.
How'd you
You're
do
gonna
it?
be pissed when you find this one out. It's a race, I can't tell you. Yeah, that feels good. Oh, it's so refreshing here in this other world that I'm in now. Shit.
Sometimes these controls are a little bit,
The controls are a little weird.
So I figured out how to do the downwards attack. That's, like
Down-facing dog.
Not the one where you squeeze them, the one where you kind of squeeze yourself.
Kind of squeeze yourself. What happens after that?
I don't know.
Balls come out?
You go blind, basically.
Hairy palms.
Arms are heavy. Yeah, I'm with you. All right.
Watch out for the oysters when you get to the secret area. Whoa.
Nick, can I get a printout of oysters smiling?
Yes, you may. I never thought you'd ask.
Ooh. Watch out for oysters, he said. What could that possibly mean? I don't think those are oysters, man. I think those are just rocks.
Don't.
I thought I had face cam on. I was mugging for the camera a little bit. Then I realized I did not even have it on.
Try to sully my good name with a rock comment. Those are oysters if I've ever seen them. God damn these controls.
Yeah, I told you, man. You don't need me to tell you, but I told you nonetheless.
Game over.
Oh, no.
Doesn't really matter. It doesn't mean anything when you get game over in this. Hi, Rumble Muffin and Lin Mac.
Hello.
Oh, I found the secret J. Yeah. What?
Secret J. It's a story of
Like
my
Violent
life.
J.
Story of my life in high school. What does the iron ball do, Nick?
Oh, you're gonna want to save that.
Oh, Jesus!
This is fucking crazy. Holy... This water... Oh my god.
I'm fighting a bunch of fish birds.
Did you find the secret waterfall then?
I don't know what a secret waterfall is. I just know I'm fighting fish birds.
So you made it over the log?
I think so.
I didn't know you could do that.
Did you go? You had to go to a secret world instead.
Yeah, I went to a whole new area instead of that. Thought that shit was impossible. Oh yeah, I made it over finally.
Fishbird area is pretty fucked up, man.
Oh, what's my reward? Fucking balls. Thanks.
Yeah, but then you get the iron ball.
Thanks for all the balls.
The iron ball is really important, though.
The Iron Throne's more important than that shit.
I don't know, man. I never really cared about politics that much. Oh, okay. The fish have legs, by the way, so they can walk.
Obviously. Do you know about how Darwinism works?
No, I don't. I'll
It's where
admit.
the fish grow legs. Why are there still fish?
What, am I trying to get these guys to point in one direction like it's a freaking boy band slot machine or something?
One erection.
May or may not make any sense.
No, I'm imagining a slot machine with an erection that you pull down
Yep.
with like One Direction pictures all over it.
That's what my bedroom looks like.
One erection.
I don't know how to beat this bird boss, honestly.
Shoot it with 3 balls.
Well, I mean, there's 12 birds, though. That would take 36 balls.
So get 36 balls. Sometimes life's hard.
Oh, never mind. Turns out you only have to kill 8 of them.
Oh.
Here we go, 3A. Do you know how many levels are in this thing?
It's a lot. I think it's like 20.
You literally go to the moon at one point, right?
I don't remember that part, but it sounds plausible.
I'm in the desert now. I don't know how many times I've made it here.
Is there an angry sun chasing you?
No, but it's definitely Super Mario 3 inspired.
Hate that angry sun.
Kind of feel like I might be better at video games now than I was when I was like 11. Can you squeeze through these tiny little... No, it doesn't look like it.
You know, I think the time we played Super Mario on the stream, that was probably the last time I'll ever play Mario 3.
You think so?
Yeah.
It's a pretty good game, Nick.
Kind of don't
You
really...
don't like Super Mario 3.
After I raced you guys, I don't want to play it ever.
You don't want to play Super Mario 3 anymore.
Angry sun pissed me off.
Look,
We're stuck there for like 10 million years while you guys just beat the game.
I'll admit that Mario 3 is not the easiest game in the world, but it's pretty good.
Well, we all know if I play a difficult game, I don't enjoy it. That's why I speedrun Super Meat Boy every day.
Everybody hates some of the classics, right? So, you know, I hate Karnov, you hate Super Mario Bros. 3. Pretty much universally regarded as one of the best NES games, or maybe even just video games, period, ever made.
I bet you don't even like Journey to Silius.
Yeah, I haven't played it, but I can almost guarantee that I don't.
It's a Sunsoft game, so you're right.
Yeah.
Shouldn't like Sunsoft games, they're all terrible.
Does that company still exist?
I hope not. Sorry, I didn't mean that, but they made really, really difficult games for the NES with terrible controls that always pissed me off and made me throw my controller when I was a little kid.
Where did my jump ball go?
Hi, Snowed. I can't make it across this log waterfall. I've tried like 200 times now.
You can make the jump, it's just tough.
Why is there such a huge gap, though?
Yeah, I guess they wanted to make it hard or something. Oh, I seem to remember this weird snake thing. Oh.
Smarten up, Smartball. Let's do this.
Agreed.
That gap is way too big for me.
This game's got some weird level design.
Karnov confirmed classic.
Well, it's just the truth, isn't it?
Say that it's a classic, yeah.
Can you jump on top of the Fire Phoenix, Nick?
I don't know.
I need my jump ball back. Well, I'm gonna kill myself trying to find out.
I think the log is a spawn glitch? Oh.
I think, yeah, you go back and try to, like, respawn it again.
That's really mean, considering it shows up in the same position every single time. Oh my god, and then I just don't jump. Go forward quicker so it spawns sooner. Is that my problem?
There we
Alright,
go.
I'll just go forward quicker then.
Come on, Beetlejuice Sandworm, carry me to greatness.
That's called a Jai Halud.
Really? Is that a Dune thing? Oh, oh,
Yeah.
oh, it tried to suck me down into its aetherist. Oh, okay, we're good. It looked a little problematic for a second there, but I was not scared.
Alright, I'm gonna jump over as fast as I can. And it didn't help at all.
You can do it. I have faith in you.
I thought maybe that I could grab the bottom of it by sticking to it, but I'm not that smart, apparently.
It's really just, for me, it was just a jump. Like, not an easy jump, but
For me, it's not even possible.
I would keep, like, spawning it in and out until it looks possible.
The problem is my jumping is so iffy that after I go back and forth a couple of times, I just die.
Yeah, I know the feeling there. I just got lucky. There's a checkpoint, like, right after it.
Cool.
No, don't die now. Oh, you're dead. Okay. Oh.
Alright, I finally made the jump. I had to respawn the platform 3 times.
Is it you tell me this thing never dies?
Dong dong never dies.
Probably the most played game on Twitch.
Next to William Wobbler.
No, Gesundheit.
Never play William Wobbler anymore. Oh, I just don't say that ever.
It's pretty arbitrary, right? Like, somebody sneezes, you gotta say, what? Like, doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, I don't want your soul to escape from your body, right? So I, you know, gotta make sure I say the magical incantation and push that back in. That's all that is.
I know what you're saying. I'm right there.
Oh yeah, I'm full of seed.
Excuse me?
I got a green seed inside of me now.
Ah,
What's weird about that?
Whew, I beat this level. Now I'm going to the Oasis. Nick, you totally go to the moon, man.
Alright, let's go to the moon. Did you play Dance Dance Karnov? No, but I'd like to.
It's a good game.
Oh, I can't play Iron... No, Iron Ball is too heavy. I can't use this.
It's important for the boss, man.
Alright, let's kill the boss then. Oh, lots of birds. You're right about the birds.
Please fall off the edge faster. There's just too many of you fuckers. Oh my god. Am I despawning them? Is that what's happening here?
You're spawning with your D.
Don't even. Okay. Everything in this game, as much as I've enjoyed this trip down memory lane, is a lot harder than it looks. If you're watching this and you're like, these guys are shitty, you're not wrong, but also, like, the controls, man.
Oh no, I'm out of balls.
Well, that's gonna make it really difficult to do what you want to do.
My iron ball, it fell slightly out of my reach and now I can't touch it.
I used the iron ball the whole time.
Oh, that's garbage.
It worked fantastically.
I have one more chance.
What the heck is this bullshit? What am I supposed to do about this? I guess this is the thing that's supposed to scrape you off the top if you're... I really like that animation right there. Oh, you can't grab onto that thing? Of course you can't, because it's made out of super slick metal, not the normal metal that everything else in the game is made out of. Ugh.
What? When birds flap, they're immune to iron balls?
Yeah.
What sense does that make? This game is not realistic or immersive.
Man, my immersion broke when it was like, hey, you're gonna become this ball. And I was like, well, that never happens in real life, so not realistic. 0 out of 10. I forget his song. Cliffy B tweeted the funniest shit I think that I've ever seen, ironically. I forget what it was, but it was like, can people stop acting like, oh, if only I think it was about Destiny, and he's like, Destiny doesn't do anything original in first-person shooters or something like that, and then I was like, this is a dude who made chainsaw guns, right? Someone,
That's true.
I gotta go back through Cliffy B's tweets, because I'm basically slandering him right now.
I beat the bird boss.
Congrats, Nick.
Also, I died after I beat the bird boss.
These freaking controls, man.
But I actually didn't die. I ran out of health, but I stayed alive anyway.
That's impressive.
I had 0 health. Oh, I like the desert music here. The mystery's alive.
You're not gonna like these, like, fucking cactar and credipedes, though.
I kind of like the look of them. I just wish I could shoot them with my Mega Buster and then watch them explode, but they don't do that.
You're thinking of a true nature's child. Born to be wild.
Born to be wild.
Yeah, you got it. HP upgrade, okay. I didn't realize...
Yeah, that's a good point. I haven't gotten more HP ever yet.
It's a roguelike. I didn't realize it.
Yeah, all the levels are actually procedurally generated. It's just a bizarre coincidence that we ended up with the same levels.
Jump on the moon to go to the moon level. Don't be silly.
Well, it does make sense.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, come on with the controls.
This game, look, Sony Music Entertainment Japan, alright? If you're listening, fix the controls in Smartball. It's been 21...
Patch them in.
It's been 21 years and we're still waiting.
Just give me a native 360 controller support at this point.
Yeah.
This is silly.
Oh, they don't stick to the wall.
It's funny how the whole theme of today's stream has been like sticky balls and things sticking to the wall.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Mostly the theme of like the bottom third. Back third, but also it is the bottom third.
I also like the theme of continuous stream uploading. That's also fantastic.
Oh yeah, like having a stream that's like actually working is pretty nice. Like it wasn't demoralizing at all to get tweets all weekend that are like, I think you should just cancel the Northernlion Live Super Show forever.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it was like really nice. It's like, well, seems like the show's gonna die, so yeah. Oh, it was fun while it lasted. Big fan. All right.
Doesn't sound like it.
It's great that it works, though. I mean, I understand why people were frustrated, but trust us that, you know, it's way, way more frustrating for us when stuff like that doesn't work, because it has, like, serious real-world repercussions.
That's really shitty that people were saying. People were pretty nice about it on my end.
Well, you know, for some people, it's like a... I don't want to say it's like a gossip thing, but, like... You know, they care about how their favorite entertainers are doing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they also buy into, like, the sports kind of style journalism of it all. Like, I don't know. Like, it's past its prime or something like that.
Now we're on the other side of the bandwagon, so let's all embrace that.
I hope so, yeah. Everyone can send me tweets about how much they love our dongers and stuff like that. I thought we got into some good discussions today about fake semen. It feels good to be back.
Yeah, really deep stuff. Get it in there real deep.
Don't even hit me with that grossness.
Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
That is one of the... When I used to be a semi-competitive bowler, that is one of the songs they always play.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you, like, edited a cum shot compilation to that.
Come on. That was Come On Eileen, 2004.
Well, that's track 1, and then you move on to Hit Me With Your Best Shot, and then you time
Oh, it's going to be a more than one song
Of course, you think these things are like a minute long? What are you doing? 69 minutes of that.
Come on with your come-ons, you don't fight fair. Yeah, that could be good. So every time I would go to a bowling tournament, because I was the coolest kid in the world, they play 2 songs. Can you guess what the second one is? Hit Me With Your Best Shot is always the one they play first during warm-up. The second one is...
There's obviously something really easy, and I'm just not thinking of it. What?
Goodness gracious, Great Balls of Fire.
Oh, okay. I figured it had something about strikes in it.
Nick.
Yeah.
This level is
The desert?
the Oasis. It's
a difficult level.
There's a checkpoint, which is great. But as near as I can,
cacti every single time kill me or hit me a lot.
They're actually the worst. But as near as I can tell, it's another ghost house level.
Oh no. So look for the weirdest thing you can do and do that first.
You're only supposed to put one ghost house level per game.
Oh my god, these spikes! The controls are not good.
They are pretty bad. Like, it really isn't just us complaining.
You can't even kill the cactus with 2 balls.
Yeah, I don't think it ever dies, honestly.
I get hit once, and then I try to speed through them, and my invincibility frames are too short, so I just die on the 3rd one.
I feel you on that one.
My cat is so lazy, what the heck? I'd like to know the rest of the story there.
I think that's just it right there, isn't it?
Well, why is the cat so lazy? What's going on? What the heck?
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do on this level. Oh, maybe I go back this way.
I can't jump between these things.
Nope.
Can you even stick to sand walls? You would think you'd get all covered in shit when you're playing this level, wouldn't you?
I don't like this level, Nick. I think this game might be a little front-loaded.
You think you just want to get us in the door and then you're going to, like, do a bait and switch?
That's pretty much what I'm getting at. I think maybe it's a little bit better to start with than it is to finish.
Hit me with your best shot.
Exactly. Where the heck am I supposed to go?
I can't pick up health because I have a jump ball?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, sometimes the controls, man. All right, game over. We got 14 minutes left. We can do this. Probably.
We're going to beat the whole game.
We might be close. People told me there are not 20 levels, Nick. People told me you lied to me, and there's actually only between
19.
5 and 6.
Yeah, with like parts A, B, C, and D. Mostly D.
I think they only go to B, man. So, like, it's possible to skip a lot of this level.
Ah. I finally made it to a new area, and then he gamed over. 3A. Here we go. This will be the one.
Jump on the moon to go to the moon level. Don't even.
You know, for all the shit everyone talked, I think Karnov has better controls than this game.
You might not be wrong about that, as much as I don't want to admit it. That even as a child, I thought the defining characteristic of Smartball was kind of shitty controls. Well, you know, it was made by Sony Music Entertainment Japan.
Yeah, this is not your typical music jam.
Alright, so I've still got my jump ball. I really like the ceilings in this. Really natural.
What's wrong with the ceilings?
You can just jump into them and, like...
Oh.
They're not at the top. They're, like, super low.
I think I just found the end of the world. I don't think I can go anywhere. There's nowhere to go now. I found the end. Oh, there's a cloud. I'm supposed to jump on this bird thing. No? Maybe?
Alright, so let's just repeat the exact same thing I did before.
I'm gonna ride you, bird. Get over here.
I lost my jump ball. All these... Do you think those arrows indicate that I should have a jump ball?
It might.
It seems
Never
like...
really hurt to have a jump ball.
Seems super logical. Well, it does hurt, actually.
Actually, why would it hurt to have a jump ball? Because then you can't get health?
Yeah, you can't throw other balls. Yeah, exactly.
Just want to ride a bird.
It's that song from the 90s, right? Come on, ride the bird. And ride it.
Ride it. Yep.
Yeah, you got it. It's no next too close, though.
That's the one about getting an erection, right?
Yeah. Baby, when we're grinding, I get so excited. Something, something. I try, but I can't hide it. Oh, maybe that's where we go.
Oh, I can go through corners in this game. Weird.
Seed. Nick, what does seed do?
Grows a plant, so you can climb it.
Maybe I don't need a jump ball.
I planted my seed in a way that doesn't help anything.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Did you know you can go through corners?
I thought I knew that, but then I couldn't make it happen.
Walk on the wall and then walk up to a corner, and if you do it right, you'll go through it. But only in certain directions, apparently.
Fuck the iron ball. I don't give a shit.
That sounds like the high school dance of the Game of Thrones community.
The iron ball. Sounds like what you get after you do a dance like the one that Next did in their smash hit song, Too Close.
It's the one about erections, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I found another secret tunnel. There's secret tunnels everywhere in this level.
Ooh!
Oh my god, I think I just won.
No, pig! Ooh. Run forever.
This is gonna be it. I hope this is the end of this level.
Oh no! Oh Jesus.
Oh shit. No, spikes, no! Spikes are instant death here. Where even am I now? Oh, it started me in the room right before where I just died. Oh, I hate spikes. I thought I'd take the safe strat and I would go to the left and climb the wall. Instead, it just kills me anyway.
Oh my god, this pig is in a... He can't get out. He got out at the perfect time to fuck me over. Oh,
Dick.
I made it. Life? Yes. Oh my god.
Did you find the secret tunnel world, though?
Oh no. No, I didn't. I'm fighting a big cloud. Oh, it's Mega Man.
You're fighting Mega Man now.
We have to find Dr. Wowie immediately. Oh, Mega Man. He shot a bunch of lasers out of his hand and beat the shit out of me.
You should go to Tunnel World.
We find
Guarantee you'll be happier.
We'll find Dr. Wowie.
Did you know the letters are also checkpoints?
Really?
I just thought they were letters, like Tony Hawk.
That seems to make a lot of sense. Now, Tony Hawk, you got tapes.
Yeah, they still have letters.
Super Fighting Robot! Mega Man!
What he is?
Remember? It was, you remember.
He was a super fight. He fought the angels, right?
Excuse me?
They had the pilots, and then they came and they rode inside the Mega Man, and then they fought the angels back.
I don't even
thinking of something else.
I have no idea what you're referencing at all.
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Oh yeah, there was no way I would have clued into that one. There's basically zero chance.
Just took a shot at it.
NL, Smartball has the same number of ears as you do.
How many is that? None?
That's 0.
Not any ears.
Alright, Nick. In case you're wondering, you can only get 9 balls.
What?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to get any real work done like that?
My balls look weird. I
Get that checked out.
beat the boss.
No way. You didn't even find Secret Tunnel World yet.
The secret is you just throw 3 balls at him.
This is fucking impossible. I can't jump on a single tile block.
I've gotten into a rocket ship and I appear to be blasting onto some kind of moon-shaped object.
At the speed of light?
Apparently it was pretty close. Because my rocket ship is like the same size now that's crashed into the moon as it was when I got into it. But I also crashed into it, so I guess I'm just fucking dead. Oh, this is pretty cool. This level's like spherical, so it rotates under you as you walk.
Just rip that shit off right out of Super Mario Galaxy.
Exactly. Totally ripped off Super Mario Galaxy. This is pretty sweet. This is like the Rainbow Road of Smartball. It's called the road, it's called the Rainbow Road. You know that internet...
This game has very bad controls. That's what I want to say.
It does. Can I say, though, that I am taking a perverse pleasure in that I might be enjoying a Nick game more than Nick is for once?
You can say that if you want. You still haven't beaten Karnov, though.
I'm never going to beat Karnoff. Might as well just...
I could probably keep saying it until you do.
No, I don't think you understand me well enough if you think that's something that's going to happen. My ability to not care is actually extraordinary. It's one of the greatest strengths in my life, and also one of my greatest weaknesses, I'll admit. Oh, I fell inside of the moon's atmosphere. Well, like, into the core of the Earth, actually.
Moon's atmosphere. I think I have about 3,111 people that would back me up in saying you should probably be Karnov.
That's alright. You can get 1,000,000 people, I don't care.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, go nuts. Start a Kickstarter to get me to beat Karnov. Wow, wow,
Alright.
wow, wow. Oh, now I'm on the
I
dark
think that-
side of the moon. And physics make no sense. Oh, Nick. They're using that same music that they used earlier. The one in
The
that...
tarot music.
Yeah, the one in that level that was so hard.
I can't handle that. Can't handle that.
Oh, I'm fighting... Do you remember the snake constellation, Nick?
Of course I remember the Snake Constellation. This is one of my favorite grunge bands.
I feel like I should have taken the iron ball instead of the jump ball. The snake constellation. So did
I can't even approach these cactuses anymore.
I don't think you can kill this. Oh, you can kill it like that? Okay, I'll try. Doesn't seem easy, though.
The character shifts like a half a tile forward when you go from an incline to up and down.
Yeah, I like how when you try to like go around a corner, you just fall every time. Yeah, the iron ball seems like the right choice here.
Does he stick to walls or does he not stick to walls? I don't know. Bye, Nanator. Nadanor. Said your name wrong. Sorry.
I like how they give you a 1-up before this boss fight. I thought this game was so hard when I was a kid, but they want you to win, man.
Likely story.
There you go, I killed this seal. There used to be a shitty seal, it was a constellation. Oh, is this the final boss? It has
Stop beating Smartball.
It has 2 forms. If I know anything about video games, 2 forms means final boss is a possibility.
Sometimes 3 forms, though.
Alright, at least
2
2
forms.
forms.
2 forms can be beaten by 3 forms.
There you go, I beat a boss with 2 forms. This is by far the furthest I've ever gotten in Smartball. That's not the end of the game, though.
Oh my god, I touched a spike and didn't die.
Lucky.
I made it through a door. And now there's weird Pokemon jumping everywhere.
I might be the greatest Smartball player of all time, now that I think about it.
Did you get to the room where there's like... What? There's a little boy here.
Is it you?
Oh shit, I think I found the greatest secret in this game.
Please help. Sony Entertainment Japan trapped me in this room 22 years ago. Nick, you're my only hope.
This is horrifying. Oh, he's talking to me. What? I won! I beat the level by finding a secret room. No boss for me.
Bullshit.
Haha, greatest move of all time. Let's go to the moon.
Are you going to the moon?
I don't know, I'm going to the desert first.
Yeah. Desert comes before moon.
I went to the desert already, I don't want to go here anymore.
You gotta go back to the oasis. Oh! These controls are... Like, the game isn't that hard. It actually, like, structurally seems really fucking easy. It's just...
If you just gave me Super Meat Boy as your character, I would be fine with this.
The controls are just ridiculous. And the way that you attack enemies, not only by jumping on them, but by compressing yourself into a tiny ball next to them, really leaves you prone to taking dumb damage. Yeah, there we go.
I don't even understand why that hurts them at all.
Doesn't really make any sense. Well, we only have about 2 minutes left, Nick, but it's been a fun stream.
Well, I haven't gone to the moon yet, so that's crazy.
Nobody ever found that Cliffy B tweet for me, so I just look like an asshole now.
Just talk shit about Cliffy B for a second and then forget about it.
I have nothing against Cliffy B. It's just, he was trying to make it seem like, I don't know.
Destiny's up its own ass?
Well, yeah, like something that he created was like more artistic than something else, and I was like, you should like, you know, don't forget where you came from, Cliffy B. You're making a free-to-play arena shooter right now. Not that there's anything wrong with that at all. Talks about Gone Home a lot, too, which is weird.
Game's good.
I like it. There's 8 levels. Oh, I'm only halfway through the game then.
Yeah, see, I told you it's 3 bosses, 3 phases.
Yeah, you were right. So the halfway boss had 2 stages. That's fair.
I got a 1-up. Does anyone in my chat understand what happened to me? And, why am I walking backward now also?
Burn bam bam. Burn bam bam. Burn bam bam. Burn
Do I go?
bam.
What?
You gotta...
Oh, I lost my seat.
I'd like to buy the world a token.
A token?
Well, I think like the song takes place inside of a Dave & Buster's.
Chuck E. Cheese's. Oh.
Exactly. Oh yeah, I'll just die there. Well, I got one more try here, and then we're gonna probably end the stream because level 5A actually seems kind of difficult immediately after saying game's easy. At least I understand how to get through these guys without taking as much damage.
Left door or right door?
Right door.
Okay, I'm trusting you. Here we go. Oh, it's Pig World.
Yeah,
I'm in Pig World.
That's where you want to be. If you go through the left door, you just start the level all over again.
That's bullshit. I'd much rather be in Pig World.
And then there's a boss right after Pig World. So be prepared for that.
We're gonna do this. Reddit.
So make sure you harvest all the balls, Nick.
I've got plenty of balls and I've got an iron ball. And I've got a letter Y.
I'm fucked. Oh, God.
Well, my water just broke. See you streaming, Nick.
Oh, Jesus. Good luck.
All right, have fun delivering a child.
Hey, Thiatan11. Up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. Thanks for capping off the stream in a wonderful way.
Capping off a stream.
Nick, would you like to take a moment to pimp your channel?
I could. This laser guy's crazy, though.
Oh, you just gotta hit him with 3 balls.
I hit him with 3, he didn't die.
You gotta hit him in the core.
What? Yeah, I did. What do I do after I run out of balls, though?
You harvest more from the level before it.
Got it.
That's where I got 9.
Spoilers, Ryab, please. What did you spoil?
I don't know. Would you like to take a second to pimp your channel?
Yeah, okay, I'll do that now. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching today's NLSS. If you'd like to find out more about the world that I tend to inhabit on a daily basis, it is youtube.com/RockleySmile, where you can watch daily indie impressions where I cover weird games. Today's game was actually all about Skelemen, so if you're interested in finding out more about the world that Skelemen inhabit and the helicopters that can defeat them, you may want to visit youtube.com/RockleySmile. And also consider following me on Twitter at @RockleySmile so you can get updates on when I go live streaming or just general ramblings and strangeness. Lastly, of course, I want to thank everybody that subscribed today and the donors, of course, especially Juan Leon 95 with that very generous donation. And I will see you all on Wednesday.
Beautiful. Nick, we had a stream that went well.
Yeah, I love it. I wish this would happen every time.
I hope it would. Nick, well, Brack the Man specifically and someone else made some newcomers fan art that you can see on Twitter if you're interested.
As long as it's not directly pornographic. I'll wait until after the stream in case it is.
Fair enough. In any case, that was the Northernlion Live Super Show. It airs every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 to 6 Pacific, 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can catch us again on Wednesday. Sorry, I'll take Nick's overlay off, and that's Kate's overlay. Well, hey, you can watch Kate stream. She's going to be streaming from 2 hours from now. So that'll be 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time till 10. So after you're done going to twitch.tv/Alpaca Patrol, you can go head over to Kate's stream, where she will be playing probably Crypt of the Necrodancer as part of the Necrothon thing that's going on. Yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday. If you're interested and you enjoyed the show, you can subscribe. It's $5 a month. It gets you the opportunity to play with us on the once weekly subscriber streams, like the one we did yesterday for Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Also, the sweet emoticons that hopefully chat will be nice enough to show off. And warm, fuzzy feelings for directly financially supporting the channel and making, devoting as much time to the stream as we do possible. Today's subscribers, according to Mubot, and I think some of them were missed. No hard feelings, hopefully. Renegade Spork, Leia's Dog TV, Adam the Hood, Shadowy State, which we determined was either Delaware or Montana, Cum Launcher, Walrus Juice, PhD Buffer, TKX Destruction, I Love Joanna Man, Second Quest, Wurblewurm, Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Rebecca XOXO69, Rabid Potato 575, Rap Integrity, Loner Bear, Peaches and Regalia, Fur... I'll get to you, Pyroflesh. Thank you for the subscription. Firth loves Northernlion. Locky A. Fake cum salesman. Khaki 5000. Karma farmer. I negotiate with terrorists. Emmerich 01. Ejaculator dildo. Thitan 11, and then to cap it off right at the end of the stream here, Pyroflesh. A big thanks to everyone who subscribed, or anyone who has subscribed in the past, whether it's been for, 1 month or a year or the entire lifetime of the channel, and a big thanks to those of you who watched, especially those of you who made an effort to watch without ad block. In any case, it is 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which means you should go to twitch.tv/alpacapatrol and tell him that, give me a second, I want to orchestrate a better plan this time. But I want it to be victimless if possible.
How is that even possible?
Don't tell him that person sent you. Dude, Smartball was the 9th most played game on Steam. Or currently is the 9th most played game on Steam.
What?
That's pretty funny,
on
right?
Steam? You mean on Twitch?
Sorry, on Twitch. Yeah, not on...
Like, they put this shit on Steam, man? I'm gonna go buy it.
Oh, man, that would have been good. Tell him then... I don't know. Tell him Cobalt Streak sent you. Or tell him Smartball sent you. I don't know.
Smartball raid today.
As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Later, everybody.